All right, you are still with us. I can't believe that.
You've watched it's been several hours.
I know. I cannot believe this. So here we are with the one that almost everyone wants to pretend didn't exist, Saint Anger. I mean, everybody waited and waited and waited for a studio album with a change of bass, and then what do they get? They get Saint Anger. A lot of people, a lot of old fans dislike the album, but we love it. We actually had it not been for Saint Anger, we would not have gotten into Metallica. I mean, I bought on the very same day I bought Linkin Park's Meteora and Metallica's Saint Anger on the same day. First listen to Meteora, and then it's like out of curiosity I wanted to listen to Saint Anger. I wanted to hear what it was all about. And after I listened to it, I'm just like, oh my god, I've just listened through an entire Metallica album. It's like I was like starstruck because like, oh yeah, this is a great Metallica album. I love this. And then it's like I go online, look at all the reviews. It's like Saint Anger sucks. This isn't Master of Puppets. Fuck, they sold out. And it's like, and then it's like a lot of people were just saying this is the worst effort they've done. There's no solos on this. The production of it sucks.
I will admit I have some complaints about some production, but
of course, especially with what everyone jokes about being the trash cans.
Yeah.
But Saint Anger was the album that actually attracted me to Metallica. It has a lot of lyrical, personal songs that I love that spoke to me about what I was going through at the time. And it's just like, you know what, I really like this. And it was the first album I bought, but it got me to buy the rest of the albums, okay? So you can thank Saint Anger, people.
Thank Saint Anger that he's uploading all these fabulous videos.
Exactly, we must give thanks. We must give thanks to Saint Anger.
To Metallica. Wonderful masterpiece.
I mean, so then we're going to dive into this one. So the first song, Frantic, arguably one of the best songs on the album.
It's hard to do on this guitar.
Just do it anyway. I don't care what note it's in. I mean, I love the lyrics to Frantic. I love what it speaks about because it's just like about somebody that really wants to put his bad past behind him. Really wants to put everything that he's done, you know, far away so he can move on to a better life and become a better person. And then the same goes with Saint Anger, but it's like Saint Anger lyrically is weak, but I think I think the riff is powerful. It really could have been cut in half because they really didn't have to repeat the same verse again with only like one line.
It almost reminds me of like when I hear lyrically the song Saint Anger, it reminds me of like a therapist like telling someone how they like what a healthy lifestyle where he's like, I need my anger to be healthy and like stuff. It's kind of cheesy, but
it's cheesy, but I still think it's powerful. And if I'm in a shit mood, it's definitely playing on the playlist.
Like
another one, Some Kind of Monster. Whether it's the abbreviated version they did for that documentary or the full version, I still like it because it's heavy as fuck. It's another cheesy lyric about some kind of monster, because it's just like how a lot of the old Metallica songs, like the lyrics were like a bit more mysterious. They were a little harder to interpret, and then these ones were just easier to interpret to the point where it's like really cheesy. But I still like the song. I still like the way it's played on the album. I will admit though, like in the middle, it's almost like cut and paste when it goes to a completely different riff. And it's like if you see that in the documentary, it's like the very first riff they wrote, or maybe it wasn't the first riff they wrote, but the first riff you hear on that documentary. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, what do you think?
It's an okay song. It's probably one of my weaker ones.
Okay. Dirty Window.
Dirty Window.
Do you like that one?
It's a jam.
Okay, he likes Dirty Window.
Have I not been playing that on guitar the entire day?
You have been playing it on guitar the whole. Right, good job.
It's a jam.
So Dirty Window has good riffs, has a good premise behind it, and I really love that Kirk added a solo to it when they played it live. Short and sweet and to the point. Invisible Kid was a song initially I didn't dive into. I thought it was kind of boring, and it's like the steel sound of the snare drum is like louder than ever before in this song. So it kind of turned me off a little bit.
That's one of my biggest complaints with the album is that the drums seem way too loud in some sections. That or the guitars need to be turned up. But sometimes it's just like all you hear is on the snare, and the guitars are like.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's way too loud.
So it's just like a little bit out of place, and I thought, but lyric wise, it's great because it's me and him, and it's me and him growing up. The next one I really love, My World.
It's my world now.
My world, motherfucker. I love the double bass in it. I love the heaviness of it, and just lyric wise, it's real simple, but it's just like you're not getting into my head. So go the fuck away. And Shoot Me Again is another one.
I love
Shoot Me Again.
I actually didn't realize Shoot Me Again existed for like a year because I had put Saint Anger on my iPod, and for some reason Shoot Me Again wasn't on there, so I never realized it existed. Then I heard it and was like, my God, I've been missing out all these.
I remember you emailed me and was like, what song is this?
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, that's Shoot Me Again. That's off Saint Anger. What? There's another song off Saint Anger? When was I told that?
I really like Shoot Me Again.
Mm-hmm.
Jam.
Sweet Amber is one that I actually really loved before. Now, not so much, because I think there's other songs on Saint Anger that are better.
How sweet are you, Sweet Amber?
How
sweet do you get?
It's a song that very much speaks a lot about Hetfield's alcoholism and all that, and it's just like about addiction. It's about how you're just finding solace in that addiction. So it's something we can all relate to. And then another one that I really love is Unnamed Feeling. That's another one that speaks totally to me, totally to about what I feel when I've had dark stuff happen to me, when I've had bad stuff happen to me. It's just it just like captures it for a lot of variety of reasons. And it's just like when he shouts, "Get the fuck away from me!" It's like you can just hear every emotion from Hetfield about what he's trying to get away from, what he's trying to move on from, and it just translates great into the song. So maybe a lot of people don't like it. I loved Unnamed Feeling, but I don't like this next one.
Purifies jam.
Oh God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know this song? Stop playing it. Stop. Oh God. No. Oh God. No. I can't stand this song. But don't make me smash the guitar, Jordan.
I love Purify.
Oh my God.
I like Purify.
He likes Purify. I don't.
So much.
I used to almost like it, and then it's just like this. I don't like this song. For some reason, I don't like Purify anymore. It's like I remember, and I know a lot of people don't. I remember one person who uploaded like edits, like he decided to re-edit the Saint Anger album, not add solos to it like some people did, but like edit it to the point where it's like, see, this should have been left out. This should have been stayed in here. And he just left Purify off the album completely. I agreed with them. It's like, yes, someone agrees with me that Purify sucks. It sucks. Okay. All Within My Hands on the other hand.
Oh God.
I like everything until it gets to that point.
All my friends make fun of that because I show that to them because it's hilarious.
It is hilarious. What's the point? What was the point of that song being added to, or just that part? I mean, at first it's like it's a great song about struggling. It's about trying to keep everything in your grasp.
Why they have that.
But you didn't have to have that at the end, and it's just a terrible way to close the album.
Yeah.
And it's like when I first heard it, and I was like, and I mean, I laid in bed with it with the headphones on, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? What is the song over? Was the song over yet? And then all of a sudden the song is over, and I'm like, oh shit, it's over.
Yeah.
So it's so that's what we say about Saint Anger. And again, just like Load and Reload, and it's as a standalone album, I liked it. We love Saint Anger.
I think there could be some places where solos could have fit.
And there should have been.
But that does not make it a bad album.
No, it's like some early songs, Metallica, "Wasting My Hate" doesn't have a solo. Some of the Metallica songs didn't really have solos, but maybe they could production wise, drums, maybe they could have been arranged better. But lyric wise, it's probably the most intense they've done, and it's funny, how it's the most F words they've had in any album.
A lot of Fs.
We like Saint Anger, and it's like we think it exists. We will always acknowledge it, and we'll defend it.
I wish they'd play some more of them live, because I think they have a lot of good songs.
I actually like it when they do play Frantic live, because the way Hetfield has said it one time, it's just like, whether or not you like this album or not, this song kicks ass, and they played it. It's just like, great, that's you, Metallica. It's like you don't give a fuck if they like it or not. You wrote it from your heart, so speak out from your heart is what we say. And so here's hoping that maybe they'll keep Frantic in the set list or something, if anything. I doubt they're going to play songs like "Shoot Me Again" or "I'm Feeling" in the set list.
Hopefully they play lots from Lulu.
But yeah, exactly. Hopefully they'll do a lot of songs from Lulu in the set list. I'm totally looking forward to that.
I'm going to be so disappointed if they don't play Lulu.
But Saint Anger is what got us to be fans. And it's like what helped me become a diehard fan to begin with. So if there was no Saint Anger, there would be no me wearing the Metallica shirt. And because of him liking Metallica, he eventually became an Avenged Sevenfold fan.
Reaction,
so
Sevenfold shirt,
we wouldn't be we wouldn't be metalheads if it wasn't for this album. So sorry.